So I'm circling all of these cells just like this. Okay. Circling, 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 circling. Circling kind of looks like a mess. I heard someone say that's okay. If yours doesn't look exactly like mine, that's fine. If I kill the light here for a second, you can see there's a bunch of cells up here. I mean, look at those squiggly marks. Okay. All right. So circle those, and then I want to talk about what's happening. Okay. So we've got all these phases. Okay, and all these phases are not happening like in some sort of weird like unified form. It's not like everybody's like, okay, troops, let's go interphase now. Work, 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 work. Now we're in interphase. All right, get ready for prophase. Work, 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 work. Now everybody's in prophase, right? I mean, you can obviously tell we can label this together. This is a snapshot in time. I let these cells divide, divide, divide. I killed it. And then boom, okay, this is what I got. Okay, so there are some in metaphase, some in anaphase, some in telophase, some in prophase, some in interphase. As you're circling, I want you to start to make an observation. This is, again, not an educated guess by any means, but knowing what you know now, okay, knowing that's what anaphase looks like, that's what telophase looks like, that's what metaphase looks like, and so on and so forth. Okay, which one, I'm not going to tell you the answer yet, but which one is occurring the most? And by the way, we're going to see if this is true in not just my slide picture up here, but perhaps maybe yours here in a few minutes on your microscope. Hi, Ingrid. Nice ladybug. Okay, so which one is occurring, okay, more like more often? Okay, so we're going to count these in a second. All right, hey, Chelsea, if real quick, if you could take a quiz that's on Google Classroom, that'd be great. It'll take you like 2 seconds.
You have to get one right.
All you have to do is get one right. I think everybody probably did. All right, and then we started circling these cells. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about here? Are you all with me as far as like what's happening in this picture? Okay, okay, Tony, what question do you have? I mean, it's okay. I want you to be able to understand, but like, ask me a question.
Well, I don't understand the whole thing.
Okay, you understand the whole thing. Okay, let's see if I can help you figure that out. Sarah, you were kind of shaking your head like I may not know what's going on here. Okay, great. So telling the difference is rough. Okay, I'm gonna do it for you right now, but then we're gonna kind of count it together. You don't have to. If you want to right now, okay, those people who are like, I think I can get this, then you go ahead and go above and beyond me, okay? Some of you here are like, I think I know the differences, okay? But if you don't, you're like, yeah, Burnworth, you're going too fast, you're too weird for me, okay? I want to show you which ones are the prophases, okay? So everybody look up here and let me show you, unless you're on your own, that's fine. This is a prophase, 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 this is almost a prophase. I'll give it prophase, 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 close to prophase, prophase. This is also prophase. Okay. Notice here's definitely a prophase too. Okay. Notice all of the ones that I labeled, okay, I labeled here, okay, are ones, actually, I'm going to change my mind about this one as I'm looking. This one is a metaphase. I can see a line right down the middle. I'll give this one a prophase here. Notice the prophase looks like there's a big nucleus in the middle, okay? That's the key to the prophase. See this big thing in the middle of all of these things? There's a prophase. They're like, why didn't you label that prophase? I might label this one because it's starting to kind of form. Remember, this is a snapshot of in time. You're like, why didn't you label this one prophase? Okay, I'm going to label this one telophase. It's almost splitting it into 2 cells, but that's because I believe that right there is cleavage. Okay, right? So now I'm left with all these other cells. I got a bunch of P's. Okay, I've got a bunch of cells that are unlabeled. if there's nothing in the middle, I'm going to call those interphases. So there's an I, an I, an I, 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 I. Reminds me of that song by Haywood Banks. Does anyone in here know Haywood Banks? He wrote a song called Fly's Eyes. He also wrote a song called 18 Wheels on a Big Rig. It goes like this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wheels on a big rig. And they're rolling, 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 rolling. And let's try in Roman, or let's try in, let's say even numbers, right? Oh, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 7, wait, no, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 wheels on a big rig. Right? Have you heard this song? Nobody? He goes into odd numbers, then he goes, let's do Roman numerals. And he goes, oh, there's I, V, I, X, X, V, X, V, X, V, I. And they're rolling, 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 rolling. That's Haywood Banks. You should check it out. I will here in a second. Okay, here we go. You can answer which one is the most prevalent. It is interphase. It's the winner. Okay, let's count up the interphases. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. If you can, on the bottom of that, put 27. Okay. Interfaces. Let's count our prophases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many metaphases do I have? Just 2. How many antiphases do I have? Just 1. How many telophases do I have? 2. Okay. Now, why on earth would we have so many interfaces? Isaac, what do you think?
Their new cells starting.
Okay, you are absolutely right. There are new cells starting. Okay, but remember, this is a snapshot in time. Why are so many new cells starting off here? Yeah.
Because it's coming from something really small and trying to make a.
Oh, I like that. Something really small is trying to make something big. You're on the right track, but no one's quite nailed it on the head. Why are there so many interfaces? I'll give you a hint. It has something to do with the picture that I showed you on the first day. It looked something like this.
DNA.
Nice guess. Nice guess. Oh, it's a cycle for sure. The cell cycle. Okay. There was a little chunk out of this pie. If you remember from cell division, most of the time of cell division, this whole area on the outside leading up to this little slice of pie is interphase. Interphase takes longer. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase is all happening right here. Yeah, because all your DNA is like trying to like figure out what's going on. Their DNA is growing, DNA is replicating during that time. Okay, the division part, okay, like moving the chromosomes apart takes a short amount of time. Okay, that's why there's so many like interphases going on. That's why there's so many interphases right here. Y'all with me on this? Does this make sense? Okay, Tony, how about you, man? Okay, thanks. All right, close your Chromebooks. Let's talk about this. Okay, we're gonna use microscopes. I don't know how many people in here have used microscopes yet. Okay.
I've used one and
Okay, great. All right, we're gonna mostly do practice today. If anybody gets a really, so what I like for you to do, and I'm gonna clean these off after we use them so we can, do the COVID stuff, right? Okay, so I would highly recommend not like, I would say one person focuses it, right? And the other person then looks into it. Okay, if you want to touch a knob after your partner, I will sanitize it. Okay, masks are going to be required. Okay, and I would stick with somebody that you've been close to in other classes or projects. Okay, but masks have to be required when we're back in the back. Okay, y'all with me on this? Okay, yeah. Oh, thank you. Here, oh, this should be our new class. Pat, what should we name him?
Max. His wing is out, he's broken.
I like
It's a ladybug.
Max. Are you that scared of a little doggo? All right. All right. Now, let's go through some parts. Today, in our time, I want to get kind of used to it. And then tomorrow we might delve a little bit deeper, but you're going to look at this, and I would love it if everyone in this room could focus on something, and then we're going to take a picture of it with our cameras on our phone. And then I'm going to print those off, okay, or send them to you so you can do the same thing. Does this make sense? The goal is to find like something that looks like mine. Y'all with me on this? Okay, what's that? What are you using? Oh, to take a picture? Or to?
Like, what are we looking at?
Whitefish blastula. Your picture under your microscope should look like, everybody let this burn into your head. It should look like this.
Okay. Like, what's gonna be
Okay.
the object?
We're gonna then count our own cells because everybody's gonna have a different slide. You're gonna get a slide, okay, from the back there. You are then going to then put it in the microscope. You'll take a picture of that, and then that will be your, because they're all different, right, man? Each slide is an individual whitefish blastula. It's not like they're all gonna look, I mean, it should look like this, but it's not gonna be in this order, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Does everybody get that? Y'all get that with me? Okay, and you online, I'm gonna, and Paulie and Kai, I'll send you a picture, okay, of what this is gonna look like here in a second. But I need everybody to review some microscope stuff with me, okay? I have set these all up in the back here, okay? All right, I would prefer it if you used it like this, so the eyepiece is close to you like this, and the stage is away from you, okay? All right, so your arm is closest to your body. This is the arm, this is the base, Zach. Thank you. Okay, this is the eyepiece. These are the objectives, okay? This is where everybody messes up, okay? There's a low, a medium, and a high power, okay? I can turn these. Is everybody with me on this?
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing that you may have forgotten. You must always, always, always start on the low objective. Not because I'm an evil warlord that won't let you start on a higher objective. Not that you have to work up in some sort of ceremonial ritual to become no, you're just not going to be able to find it, okay? Start on the low objective. That's the tiny one, okay? The big one is the high objective. Okay, so everybody repeat after me. I will always.
I shall never.
Start on
Start on.
the low objective.
The high objective.
Everybody now, I will always
I will always.
start on the low objective.
The high objective.
I say you chase him out of the classroom.
Yeah, I might.
No.
Yeah.
Chase them with
Okay, here we go. So there's the low. Okay, here's the focuses. Everybody watch this. Okay, do you see the stage moving up and down? That's called the course adjustment. Okay, that moves it a lot. Do you see the stage moving up and down?
Yes.
No, that's the fine. This is the course. This is the fine. Use the course first. Use the fine second. Okay, the fine just like makes it more clearer. Okay, not by much. You don't have to use the fine very much. There, you just went for it. Okay, are you all with me? Always start a little objective. Okay, by the way, there are plugs literally in front of you on the desks. If you look right there where her cord is plugged in, plug them in there. Don't plug them up to the wall on the side because that's ridiculous. Okay, there are plugs right there in front of you. Okay, Do you have any questions? I will come around. Once you think you've got it focused, okay, now hold on. Shh, shh, shh. Once you've got it focused, then go to the medium power. And if you can go to the highest power, that would be great. Then we will talk about, what time is this class over? 5:39. We may not at this point be able to take a picture, but at least you'll know how to practice how to do this, okay? Everybody go back. Let's find a spot. Only two per groups, please. All right, so you got one person over there, you got one person over there. Somebody needs to get with Stephen, I only have so many microscopes. Sorry.
What is one? That is one. Yes.
So we gotta split, I don't know, somebody needs to go to Kimberly, okay? And then somebody needs to go to you guys. They're perfect. That's great. Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, here's what you're putting down on your, here's your slide. Don't break your slide. Okay, this goes on the stage. You can leave this on your microscope.
Really?
Okay. Okay, so let's wait for a call. Okay. Hey, Cody, that's the matter.
Is that what we're supposed to be looking at right there?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Not right now. Let's just find that first. Once you find it and got it focused, then you can. Hold on a second.
Oh, that is.
Yes. Okay. You got okay, now you gotta go with. Okay, so you have you got it close. Now you gotta focus it on the highest power. So increase the power. Okay. You want to go to the highest power. But I can already tell you're wrong because you didn't start on the low objective. Oh, you did? Okay, okay, good. All right. Okay. Now go to the highest one. Okay. Then focus in and then let me all come check it out once you got it. I have a thing, if you're ready to take a picture, I've got a thing with your camera. It's really cool. Hold on a second. It's something that you can like, picture phone, put your phone in there like this, just like down at the bottom. Okay, there we go. And then we'll
No, it's just a by the time you vote.
Oh. You may have to angle it, you know what I mean? Like, okay, first of all, you focus, so you know, find it first. Let's see.
Like really
You
weird.
did, okay. That's okay. You can figure it out. Okay. There you go.
Oh, yes, we can.
Wait.
Well, let me take a look first.
There's all kinds of stuff on there.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so.
No, I'm just seeing a bunch of.
I know.
I can see my eyelash and I'll do that.
I got it.
Yo. Okay. That's a cool.
Let me break off this high setting thing real quick. Okay, I don't see, ODIC. You're, it's pretty good. Let's.
It came back, bro. Huh?
Why?
Try to focus that again. Yes.
Hey, brown board.
Yeah, let's see.
I found it.
Let's see if that works. You got it? Oh, that is gorgeous, dude. You did it. You got a beautiful metaphase in there. Wow. Okay, hold on, don't move that. You got a phone, dude? Wow.
That'd be great. You seen anything in ours?
I don't see what it's not figured out. It's actually trying to get into a phone. We're taking it automatic.
Are you okay?
Or we want like a picture? Here, is it there? Tell me when you go to sleep. Like try to get it. Yo, you getting anything? No. You want the pink, are we wanting the pink stuff?
I may have to take the, and if you want to try and take the pic on your own without this little device, you may be more successful. But last year we got some really good pics. I don't know why or how it's different.
Did you find anything?
Yeah. Russian.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got a good picture?
No, I don't have a phone.
Oh, man, you got me all excited. Oh, dang it. Yeah.
There's some weird stuff. Or what works with the phone? I think it's right, but, you guys need a picture of it? Jake, what's your password?
Got it.
You're leaning up against me. I'm almost there.
Are you on? Are you mine? Okay. Hello? Fifth. Yeah. Okay, cool. Zane, they're out of here.
Yeah.
Are you this one? What's that, you? Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture for you. Is your airdrop on? Are you mine?
No. Where did you guys do that? Oh, you guys did that.
Yeah. Okay, can you maybe get it from CS? Okay, listen. Oh my gosh, I got a really great picture. Did you get a good picture?
I got a good video.
You did?
Yeah, like,
Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited.
It was beautiful. Mr. Berman, come look at this.
Okay, that's awesome. But this is crazy. You got like. So look here and then move to the blue. Okay, I need it. Well, you can screenshot that and make it big. You know what I'm saying there, bro? Okay, let me see if I can get Tony's here. I can get yours too. Okay.
I keep on thinking something here.
Good, man. It's good. It's just, I wish I could angle it just a little bit. Hey, Tony.
I didn't do it.
Want me to send it to you?
Yeah.
Here. That's awesome.
I could not get it to work. You broke it.
What did you just say to me?
I will help you from Florida. On finding that. Stephen, thank you for good behavior. I appreciate it. Did you find it, Stephen?
Okay, let me know if he mentions about my weed thing. Because he mentioned it and Tracy's bad. It's like, oh yeah, people have all sorts of kinds of things. One kid even did one on marijuana. Yeah. No trusting at all.
Thank you, Melissa. I think that's code. Where are you going?
How's your dog?
Great. We officially becomes a burn work today. Today is an official burn work.
You look so good.
Wait, did you tell Hannah which one it was?
No.
Go tell her, 'cause she'd be so interested.
I'll show her a
Yeah,
picture.
show a picture she might know.
When did she get it?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I probably will.
No, no.
No, just the bio one. We were looking at,
You sounded so good in choir. I said you sounded so good today.
did she know the dog?
She said she wasn't sure, but she said it was really cute. Yeah. You're like an hour. Your shirt is not really. Your shirt is not really. I said they want to jump on me. I told you. If my mom was
No.
it was pretty great. But then you want to see me. Yes. It's like
I guess accountants sit.
yeah. Or today, like. No, I'm comfortable. I don't mind. mom gets like the brown one. I have like that's what I like. Yes. So this morning when I have I feel like you're gonna get really stressed out. Yeah, you probably yeah, you can say that. They would be like you have to like, I don't know, I learned it before, so like, I don't care about the argument. I'm just happy that I have. Oh, cute.
Hey, everybody. Oh, man, I've been